What's going on, guys? So we're back again, working on the car as usual. So, like we told you in the last video, all the stuff is off of here. We're pretty much down to bare. Noel just couldn't wait. He's getting right into it. He's gonna probably pull this off. And we were talking, we might on this side. We didn't get top mounts, but we're considering going top mount for the manifolds here. Let us know what you think of the manifold top mounts. So we're still up in the air about it a little bit, but I think that's the route we want to take. So, we're going to clean it up because I don't know if you can tell or see in here. It's like super, super nasty. So we're going to do that. We're going to start with cleaning it up, and then we're probably going to show you some of the goodies that we got going on it. And it may be a short video, but at least we'll be able to see everything that's going to go on. And then we'll get to that. Alrighty, guys, so as Noel's finishing up taking off a little bit of stuff over there, I'm going to show you some of the goodies that we got for the car. So I'll start over here. Let me move my drink out of the way. So we got the Gtr wheel, the steering wheel here. Just came in today, actually. So they discontinued this wheel, so it was a little hard to find the one I seen it, I fell in love with it, I wanted it. And then I couldn't find it. And I think I had 5 or 6 orders canceled online to try and get it because they couldn't get a hold of it. And then one finally had 2 in stock, so I got it. So we have over here, these are our injectors. But over here we got our cam gears. Had to go with the Tomai on that. This is our fuel rail. I still didn't fully unwrap it. But that radium, that's by Radium. Brakes. No one wants to spend money on brakes. It's not fun. We got the spec clutch. These are the Gtr pulleys. Try and open them. They look great. So, here's one of them. This is the fuel pump, and then the setup for the fuel pump. So we're actually going to reuse, this is the Nismo flywheel that was on the car. So, thankfully I don't have to buy another one. Those are kind of up there. Underneath them is our DBA. We already touched on those a little bit. The DBA rotors that we got. So there's our oil pump. This is our water pump. And then here's some of our belts. Mostly HKS. Nismo hose, the Nismo timing belt. This is for our turbo rebuild. Here's some of the different seals and all the stuff that goes with the seals. And then these are all body parts. We have body parts here. We have panels, the window moldings. We got a couple other things that are still under here. Is our that's the split fire, the coil packs. So we got a lot more, not a lot more, but some other things that aren't listed here. So we have the gasket set. So we're probably gonna go with the top mount. Still a little up in the air, but I think we're gonna end up going with the top mount. And then I think Besides the gasket kit that's not here yet. I think that's pretty much gonna be almost everything. And the tuner. So we didn't order the tuner yet. So I was still a little up in the air about that. But we're probably gonna end up having to go with the Haltech. Just because it's just the up-to-date technology, and it's got all the goodies. So we're gonna try and he's almost done there, and then hopefully we'll clean it up a little bit. It is starting to get a little late. We kind of slacked a little bit today, but we'll get it done. Alrighty guys, so to clean this thing up nice, we want to get some stuff to, just anything to fill these holes just so that we don't get water in them. And then what I want to do is I want to grab a pressure washer, because I actually don't have one. So we're going to go to the store and grab a pressure washer so that we can really get this going nice, because you can see it's like super nasty. So it would be nice to just, pressure wash the whole thing. And not only that, to have one to clean the car when it's actually all done, all said and done. I can't wait for that, because I just want to drive it. So we're going to go get that, and then we will see you in the morning. Alrighty guys, so we're back, and it's a new day because we got this thing and it started to rain when we were on our way home, because New York weather's very iffy and it kind of sucks. So we're going to put this thing together now, and we're going to get right to it. So it's going to be together now. And it's done. So we're going to hook up the hose, and then we're going to get to it. We're going to move it out of the garage. See, the garage is kind of a mess. And we're going to move it out here so we can get right to it. Noel's ready.
We're going.
Go.
What's going on, y'all? Alright, so me and Keith are getting ready to clean this block. And then we're going to pressure wash it afterwards. So, prepping. Basically, we're just taking like a laminated flyer or newspaper and just stuffing the important holes. Just like the intake ports, anything that has to do with the oil, like the dipstick hole here, and the oil return lines from the turbos. Just gonna tape them off with some masking tape just to restrict the water from getting into there. And once we got this all done, we'll clean this up.
Alrighty guys, so we're gonna attempt, we left all the stuff to clean the car in the car, and then my girl took the car. So we're gonna attempt to just spray it and see how much comes off. Noelle thinks that not much is gonna come off. I think this thing's gonna do its job, and a decent amount's gonna come off. So we're gonna see how much is gonna come off.
So, after Keith did his little experiment, I guess I was right.
It didn't work. It didn't work. He was right.
No love lost. But, so we're going to jump into this now. Process in which we're going to do this is block dried off a little bit, sun's out. So we're going to apply this engine degreaser. It's a heavy duty one. Works amazing. We're gonna let this sit for at least like 10 minutes on all the heavy gunked up baked on areas, and then we're actually gonna scrub over the whole block with this nylon bristle brush just to loosen up a lot of the grime. I'm gonna peel all this foam off of this abrasive pad here for the aluminum to just loosen up all the corrosion on the aluminum. And then this steel brush we're going to use to get into all the little cracks and crevices on the block where the webbing is on the outside. We're not going to do like a perfect, like spit shine job on this. We're not painting the block. We just want to clean the block up, for after when we put it back. Who doesn't like a clean block?
Alrighty guys, so as you can see, it's all gunked up and all, we let it sit for about 15 minutes. So it did its job, it did what it was supposed to. I can't even believe how good it came out, look at that. So now we're going to scrub it, and then we're going to spray it all off and see how good it came out.
That engine degreaser pulled up. It's like caked up and all black.
Just got that shit right in my eye.
Oh, clean that up and retape it before you spray.
Alrighty guys, so we got that all set. As you can see, I got stuff all over my face. He does too. Stuff flew everywhere. I tried to clean myself up a little bit. But now we're going to spray it to get everything off. And hopefully everything comes off. I'm going to show you close up. But that stuff did a good job, and it seemed to spread a lot. So hopefully it'll come off good. We'll see in a minute. Alrighty guys, so we completed that, and as you can see, it made a big difference. It went from, you know, completely nasty to nice and shiny. Well, not necessarily shiny because it's still not great.
Yeah, definitely a lot better though.
A lot better though. And so in the next one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually do the oil pump. So we have to drop the pan for that. So that'll be fun.
But nice job.
We didn't have the gasket, so I'm hoping the gasket will be here on time. If not, we're still gonna do it and just not put it back yet, so that, you know, we can at least get it done and move on. And then after that, we want to put some other things on here. But we also need to, I don't know what's going to go first, because we need to prep this for paint. And so we need to move, since we are switching the color, we need to move all these wires and everything out of the way. So that's going to be a fun time. So that's probably going to be very time consuming. so I don't know which one we're going to do first, but we'll figure it out. I know we're definitely doing the drop in the pan so that we can do the oil pump. So we'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, stay hustling.